Hi everyone, Sarah here. I have some cards to share with you for the Not Too Shabby shop. I have all the information here and I will have it linked down below for you also. Don't forget to log in when you're visiting the shop so you can collect your reward points. Once you have 100 points, you can get a $5 gift certificate, and any US orders over $60 ship for free. So check it out. Excuse me, sorry. Jamie does have some of the new Lawn Fawn. I think some of them have sold out, but check back. So this is my project share for this week. I have a couple cards and I want to apologize. The holidays are catching up with me and it's been a little crazy. So unfortunately I do not have a coloring process video for you this week. Next week I will though, for sure, because I work until Friday this week and then I'm off for a week. So and we're staying home for Christmas, so I will have some time to do some videos. I need to clean up my room, put Christmas away, be done with it. I haven't got any cards made to actually send out to people either. It's just been crazy busy with work and stuff. So again, I have cards to share with you guys today. So I just wanted to share these ones with you super quickly. These I made previously and had not had a chance to share. So these were using the Gerda Steiner stamp sets. See if I can grab them here. So the Winter Sport Santa, just super cute. So this one has the skating Santa, and then I have in the background, this is the MFT Snow-Capped Mountains, so just the separate ones. And then this is just a stitched landscape die. I believe it's Lawn Fawn that I used there. So I used some textured paper. I don't know if you can kind of see in here. It's just a white cardstock that I had. No specific brand or anything, just in my stash, and I thought that that would be super cool. So this one, I like the background in this is the same paper and I used distress inks on it. So I just inked them up with my sponge daubers. I did the same blue up here, but just very lightly, and then a little bit of yellow down at the bottom. And this guy is just up on foam tape, and his hat is up here. There's some glitter paper for the snow-capped mountains. And as you can see, this actually is not a card. I never got around to actually finishing this one, so hopefully I will get that one on a card base and maybe stick it in the mail to somebody. These ones, again, same stamp set, the Winter Sport Santa, but these are with the little mini action wobbles. They're so super cute. Again, I used the same textured paper, which looks very cool on there. Just a little bit of inking on the background and a stitched landscape die. These trees are from the Yeti stamp set from My Favorite Things. And this one I did his little ski mask here, which is separate, and I put some glossy accents on the ski mask. And I also stamped the snowdrift right underneath the snowboard so that they're cut out together all in one. And he is just skiing down the slopes, or snowboarding down the slopes, sorry. And this one is on a card. These are some card bases from Recollections from Michael's. And they come with the same colored envelopes, which is pretty cool. So I did get 2 of those done. Yep, 2 cards, fully made. These guys are so cute. I love the action wobbles. So those are just some cards. They've been sitting here on my desk. I hadn't had a chance to share them with you guys. These were colored with Copic markers, and again the distress inks in the background. And then the trees were ones that I had left over from the Yeti stamp set already pre-colored, and I just stuck them in there. So these are my focus though, these cards here. The die that Jamie had sent me to use this month was the Snowfall Horizontal. So this cuts out all the little snowfalls in your background. So I decided to use my pop-up dies and make some pop-up cards. So pretty much I had these in mind, kind of the way I wanted them to lay out. And they're very basic. These are very simple cards. They're just white card bases. I used this pretty paper, which I actually have 4x6 pre-cut in this, and it's like a linen texture, but it's a nice thin paper. But I just love the light teal color. These are old Recollection snowflakes from last year or the year before. They're the die cut ones that I glued on there. So again, there's still room for a sentiment to go on here, but I haven't really decided what to do with it yet. So the inside of this one, I'm gonna hold it this way so you guys can see. This is the snowfall die in the background. Might be hard to see with that light blue paper, but it just makes it look like this nice snowfall. And I used the Stitched Hillside pop-up die. And then these little guys are from, the elf is from the Gerda Steiner Peking Friends. And then our little Santa here, which is on an action wobble, is from the Snow Angel set. So this Santa right here. And what I did was I stamped him and colored him up just on white paper and then cut him out. And then underneath, I just used a very, very light blue ink to stamp the whole stamp with the Snow Angel impression inside of there. And then I just put him up on an action wobble on top. Now I did add, not Wink of Stella, but the At You Spica glitter pen on the lines of the Snow Angel, so it's a little sparkly. And then I stamped the Let It Snow from this stamp set and used the black At You Spica to put glitter on it. It's just super cute. So the little elf is peeking down at the Santa who is on the action wobble. Adorable! So that's the first one. And then the second one here is using the Polar Pals from MFT Stamps. I just added some washi and this little guy sitting here. And again, I'm not sure if I'm going to put a sentiment on there. All the design really is on the inside of the card. So again, I used the Stitched Hillside and the snowfall in the background. And then I had these little letters high already die cut on my desk. So I thought I would do that because they're all sitting there waving. So we've got the big waving bear, the little tiny waving bear, and then the mommy and baby. And then down here, I just stamped Waving High, Wishing You Were Here, and added in that washi tape. So then there's room to sign the card around there. So super cute. These are the guys that I've been sharing on my Instagram that I've been like coloring up. I have a ton of little bears still yet to be cut out and everything to be used on cards. So intentions were there to get this stuff done, but not happening right now. So there he is. Now I do have a little bit of a process for you guys to show how I put to attach these Stitched Hillsides with your background paper there. Again, unfortunately no coloring, but next week for sure I will get back to coloring videos for you guys. Alright, so that's it for this week. I hope everyone has a very, very Merry Christmas. And yeah, so leave a comment, subscribe, and have a great day. Thanks, bye. Okay, so just wanted to share with you the dies that I used and how I put together just the basic parts of the card here. So I am just using a thinner cardstock instead of using the 110-pound cardstock because there's going to be so many layers inside of this card. It's better not to use the really thick 110-pound cardstock because then when you're going to fold it, you're going to have like a lot of layers in there. You can, like, I'll be decorating the front of it and then decorating down in here, so you're gonna have more layers in it still. So I have one card here that I've cut just the regular 8.5 by 11 paper down, and then I have the Stitched Hillside pop-ups from Lawn Fawn. So I've die cut that in the same patterned paper. So to get this one started, all you need to do is fold and score the bottom. And then you're going to fold down your tabs. And then there's also a second score line in there for each of those tabs, and you want to fold down there. And then this one also folds. You just push it gently down so that you're scoring that section there. Okay, so just like that. Now on the inside, I did do a background with some falling snow. So I have this very light teal paper that I've stitched with the stitched rectangle, and this one I have both my sets in here together, the small and the large. So it's the second one in, which is the biggest stitched rectangle from the small set. So I have die cut that, and then I also die cut some snow into it. So this is my die that I received for my December DT package from Jamie. So this is called Snowfall Dynamics, and this is the horizontal. Yeah, because it goes this way. Sorry. So it's the horizontal snowfall die from My Favorite Things. So all I did was take my stitched rectangle and just placed it on here till I got it where it looked in the right spot, and ran it through my die cut machine. And you end up with this, which is very cool. So then against the white background, you get white falling snow in your background. Okay, so let me just move these off to the side. So then to attach these, I'm taking my snowfall, and I use Scotch tacky glue. Used to be called Quick Dry. So I'm just going to go around the edges, and then just a little bit in the spots where, around the edges where you don't have the cutouts for the snow. And then you can also just run it up and down kind of in between, just so you have some spots where it's going to hang on to your card. Okay. And then I'm just going to center it on the top inside of my card. And hold it down. And then you want to take your stitched hillside that you did all the scoring on. So the first thing that you're going to do is on the front, down at the bottom here, you're going to put some glue and attach it on the inside of your card. So you go around all four edges. And then you want to make sure your card is scored, and you're going to put it beside the score line. You don't want it right inside. You want to be able to fold the card with that in there and not have it impede your folding. Okay, so just there, and then you can see that it still folds up. Okay, so then to attach your little tabs, what you want to do is take your large tab and just fold it straight down. You want it totally flat. Then you're going to take this little hillside and push it down, and then push down the flap. And then you just want to glue on those little squares that are on the ends of your tabs. Those are the only spots where you're going to put glue. And I find it easier when you're doing this to hold with your left hand, or if you're right-handed, whichever way, and close the top down onto that, and then just press them into place. You just want to make sure those two squares get attached. And there it is. That's the inside of your card. So we have some nice snow falling onto the snow hillsides. All right.